and cut the phone lines. Contain the spread of misinformation.
What? That happened? Lock them in. Great idea.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to start a new limited series.
Okay.
This one's from HBO. It's called Chernobyl. It's only about 5 episodes, 5 hours. So it should be a quick run, but it's also one of the best limited series shows in the last 20 years. A lot of people consider this high quality, award-winning media.
That's some hype.
Yeah. So what do you know about Chernobyl?
I know that it was some sort of nuclear power plant malfunction in a foreign country.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
In Russia.
Russia? Okay.
Yeah.
It killed lots of people.
Yep. And, had to quarantine the whole area. And
yeah, lots of people with, like, radiation poisoning and stuff like that. It's going to be intense.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and check it out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. Watch Chernobyl with us.
This video is brought to you by The Coldest Water. Check it out, thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM. Go get yourself a nice mug, a water bottle, a tumbler, a koozie, whatever you like. They got a bunch of stuff to keep your drinks cold at thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM. Also, we have a Patreon if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Let's watch Chernobyl.
Cool.
What is the cost of lies? It's not that we'll mistake them for the truth. The real danger is that if we hear enough lies, then we no longer recognize the truth at all. What else is left but to abandon even the hope of truth and content ourselves instead with stories? In this story, it was Anatoly Dyatlov. He was the best choice. An arrogant, unpleasant man. He ran the room that night. He gave the orders. The man doesn't deserve prison. He deserves death.
What does matter is that to them, justice was done. A just world is a sane world.
There was nothing sane about Chernobyl.
Well, I've given you everything I know.
They'll deny it, of course. They always do.
I know you'll try your best.
Podcasting was a lot different back then.
It's a lot of mixtapes.
You're just taking out the trash.
Compost. You got a lot of cats? Oh boy.
He was making sure his cat had some food.
Yeah, for a few days.
This is an emergency. Everyone stay calm. Our first priority... It exploded.
We know. Akimov, are we calling the reactor core?
We shut it down, but the control rods are still... To get the backup pumps running, we need water moving through the core. That is all that matters.
There is no core. It exploded. The core exploded.
He's in shock. Get him out of here.
The lid is off.
What about the fire? Call the fire brigade.
He's like, that looks weird. He's like, that doesn't look right.
But it doesn't look right. The color.
Private says he thinks they're shining floodlights or something.
And what if they're chemicals?
Chemicals?
The problem's a roof. This is covered in tar, so it's gonna burn all night and it'll stink like hell.
That's it. That's the worst of it.
Oh, that does not look good.
Is it warm? Where's the dosimeter? Here.
You gotta get out of there. Oh,
I'm gonna get you out of here. Can you stand? I dropped the control rods from the other panel.
They're still up.
What?
They're still only a third of the way in. I don't know why. I already sent the trainees down to the reactor hall to lower them by hand.
Get down there and make sure those pumps are on. Now.
What does the dosimeter say?
3.6 Rontgen, but that's as high as the meter.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
as high as it goes. So no, pretty f***ing terrible.
Vasily. Oh, Vasily. What's this? I don't know, Misha. Don't f*** around with it. Hook these up. Come on.
It's the core of the reactor.
You taste metal. Yeah, what is that? I don't know.
The valves, Misha. The valves, go. The valves, come on.
What do you think he's thinking?
Oh, what did we walk into here, right? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's melting your body from the inside out, right? Like, holy God.
The pressure of holding that door is just like his insides were turning to mush on him.
Just touching the door.
Yeah.
This definitely.
It's gone. I looked right into it. I looked into the core.
Did you lower the control rods or not?
What the f*** are you not understanding here?
He's delusional.
His face.
Ruptured condenser lines. The feed water is mildly contaminated. He'll be fine. I've seen worse. Well, I don't know if I can make things better for you. But I can certainly make them worse.
Who is this ass?
Yes, Comrade Yato.
You know, I once went 2 days without sleep. 10 women went into labor at the same time. Did I ever tell you that story?
Yes.
I have a feeling he tells everyone that story multiple times.
That's his big story.
Do we stock iodine?
Hmm?
Iodine.
You mean disinfectant?
No, pills. Does the hospital stock iodine pills?
Iodine pills? Why would we have iodine pills?
Radiation poisoning.
To the lead-lined bunker.
Tell me what happened, quickly. We ran the test exactly as Chief Engineer Fermin approved. Encountered technical difficulties leading to an accumulation of hydrogen in the control system tank. It regrettably ignited, damaging the plant, setting the roof on fire.
The reactor?
We're taking measures to ensure a steady flow of water through the core.
What about radiation?
Obviously down here is nothing, but in the reactor building, I'm being told, 3.6 Rontgen per hour.
Well, that's not great, but it's not horrifying.
Not at all. From the feed water, I assume.
This is horrifying, right?
Have them use the good meter from the safe. Right.
Yes, have them use the good meter. Good God.
How high do you think it really is?
I have no idea. I have no idea what bad is.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Oh, goodness. Radioactive ash.
Vasily! You've got to put it out!
It's already eating away his face.
What about the auxiliary?
Pumps are gone. The electrical's gone. The core. I didn't go in there and I won't. I think it's time we
No, we have to get water into the core, otherwise there'll be a meltdown. We have to open the valves.
You've had like 3 people tell you there is no core.
Watch the panel while we're gone.
They don't have any sort of like radioactive suits or something, like anything to protect themselves.
Sitnikov, Prakhanov wants us to use a good dosimeter, but it's in a safe and we can't find the key.
It's in building 2. Has it... Follow me.
Of course, the day shift guys know. No, it's where everything is.
As you can see, we have experienced an accident, a large control tank malfunction damaging reactor building 4 and starting a fire. Now, I have spoken directly to Deputy...
I think that guy knew. He knew that the core was blown, and he's lying so that he can get in this lead-lined room where he's safe.
First, the accident is well under control.
Right? Because he was like walking to check things out and then like conveniently never checked anything out and just went back to where he was.
There's mild radiation, but it's limited to the plant itself.
No, it isn't.
Excuse me.
You saw men outside vomiting. You saw men with burns. There's more radiation than they're saying.
I say we evacuate the town.
Gentlemen, please. Do you think I would keep it in Pripyat if it wasn't safe?
The air is glowing.
The Cherenkov effect. Completely normal phenomenon, can happen with minimal radiation.
And leave matters of the state to the state. We seal off the city. No one leaves. And cut the phone lines. Contain the spread of misinformation.
What? That happened? Lock them in. Great idea.
We will all be rewarded for what we do here tonight. This is our moment to shine.
A bunch of them are going to be glowing soon.
Oh boy. I had no idea.
The information they got is misinformation.
Yeah.
The large dosimeter from the safe, the one with 1,000 Rontgen capacity.
What was the number?
There was none. The meter burned out the second it was turned on. We found another dosimeter from the military fire department. It only goes to 200 Rontgen, but it's better than the small ones.
And?
It maxed out. 200 Rontgen. I walked around the exterior of Building 4. I think there's graphite on the ground, in the rubble.
You didn't see graphite.
You did too.
You're a nuclear engineer, so am I. So please tell me how an RBMK reactor core explodes.
I don't see how it could explode. But it did.
Enough. I'll go up to the vent block roof. From there, you can look right down into reactor building 4. I'll see it with my own eyes. I apologize.
Guards! Guards!
That's all right. It's just his lunch. Not sitting well with him. That's what he'd say.
Yeah, it couldn't be extreme radiation poisoning.
Go to the vent block roof and report back what you see.
No.
It's a death sentence.
No, I won't do that.
Of course you will.
You'll be fine. You'll see. Come on.
Hang on it. Hang on it.
He doesn't feel so good.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I told you, we did nothing wrong.
But we did.
How is he going to report back when he dies? Before he can report back.
Still don't believe him?
Yeah, they're still just yelling at him about how it's not possible.
I see. Any contamination?
It's mild. The plant manager, Brukhanov, is reporting 3.6 Rontgen per hour.
That's actually significant. You should evacuate the
You're an
surrounding.
expert on RBMK reactors, correct?
He's like, 3.6 is bad. We shouldn't evacuate. Maxed out at 200. Perfect.
You're on this committee to answer direct questions about the function of an RBMK reactor, if they should happen to arise. Nothing else. Certainly not policy. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to...
Well, the one that goes up to 1,000 burned out. Do you think it's actually above 1,000?
Must be, right? How do you stop it? Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know enough about this to have been mentally prepared for the that's going down right now.
Yeah.
That whole town's gonna die. Everybody in that town's gonna...
Think so?
Or have extreme issue. Oh gosh, all of the kids. Oh my gosh. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
And it happened. It happened. Ooh. Yeah. Horrifying.
Yeah. In my lifetime.
Yeah, it was just before I was born, so I missed it. That's probably why I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. So,
oof.
What are you hoping we learn over the next couple episodes?
I mean, I know we're going to learn how bad people up, right? And Gosh, aren't you just, hopeful that we can all learn from the mistakes of others, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not have like that happen.
Yeah.
Now.
So that one scientist doesn't even know how a core could explode.
Right. Yeah, nuclear engineers, that's not even possible. The other one's like, it's not possible, and yet it's happened. So how do you stop it? How do you stop a core explosion? How do you, I don't,
It's not even a meltdown.
No, you can't.
It's beyond a meltdown instantly.
Right. No, one guy, expert in nuclear power.
Yeah.
3.6. You should evacuate. Oh my god.
Yeah. And that was the guy that was recording himself before.
Right.
Yeah. That head guy that was saying, "Oh, it's fine. The core can't explode. Just put more water in it."
Yeah. That's infuriating to me. Just bury your head in the sand.
Yeah. And send people to their death.
Right. Lots of people. Yeah.
Well, what should people comment on?
Nothing to comment on, right? Feelings.
Yeah, if you know anything about radiation levels, obviously 0 is fine. What do they got to get it down to, kind of thing? Maybe let us know that in the comments.
Yeah, at that point, though, I don't even feel like iodine pills would would help with those sorts of levels. Oh my goodness.
Anything else on your mind?
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out and sticking with us through this 5-episode mini-series that is going to be gut-wrenching.
Terrifying. Till next time, have a good one.
Bye.